We have Bimbo Peters here. Can I call you Bimbo?
Yes, of course.
Because Bimbola is going too far
It's
to
too long.
Sokoto. Let's come to Sokoto. So Bimbo,
Yeah.
you are a movie producer and an actor.
Yes.
So when you're producing, do you act as well, or you take the back seat when you have to? How do you do it? How do you double? Because those two are very, very, very
Yeah.
challenging.
I mean, like, I've just produced just one film, and in it I also acted, which I was the lead character. And I am the executive producer, but I hired like a producer, MMA Song, to produce it, because like I just moved back and I just wanted to see how things are first before I eventually produce my own film.
Executive producer.
Yes.
Can I call you a spring chicken?
Yeah.
I can call you a spring chicken. And you're already an executive producer. How do you marry these two contrasting status?
Thanks to my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm able to call myself an executive producer. Like I said, I'm in spring chicken, so I can't do it by myself. I had to get help from my father. Yeah.
And you decide to go for
Yes,
one
go for the top.
top-notch MMA song.
Yeah.
Can you beat that? How
Yes.
did you connect with her?
I have a friend that her elder sister is a stylist in the industry. Her name is Yolanda Okereke, and she actually she works with MMA Song in Yedo and the rest. So I told her that I would love to work with MM, and so that's how it came along.
And she just came on board like that?
Yeah, she was like, I would help you if you make me style your film. Like, I'll be the stylist. I'm like, okay, fine, deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what role did you play?
I was lead character in the film, alongside Foka Akindele, Ulu Jacobs, and Jaka Silva. I was like the crazy sister.
Did you have any prior training for acting?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I went to New York Film Academy in Los Angeles for a year. And I studied acting and I studied producing before I moved back to Nigeria.
Before you moved back. So
Yeah.
you specifically left Nigeria to go study? Or how did it happen? Fill the gaps for us.
Well, I first went my first degree, BSc. I did that in the UK. I studied accounting and finance. Then I did my master's. I studied marketing management. Then I was able to convince my dad that I actually want to study acting because I've loved that for a long time. So yeah, we had this deal. Like if I, came out with a good result, then it can, yeah.
So why do you think your dad made you study what you didn't want to study? Why accounting? Why was he so particular about accounting?
Well, he actually didn't choose that for me. I did. I mean, I like accounting, but
Counting money, yeah? Other people's money or your money?
Other people's money. Yeah. So he didn't choose that for me because I was always really scared to tell my dad that it's acting that I want to do. So
Okay.
yeah, after my final year in uni, I stepped up to like, Daddy, I don't want to do masters. I actually want to study acting. And he was like, no, you're going to do masters. That the only way I would let you study acting is if you come out with a good result.
Why were you scared to approach him?
My dad is entrepreneurial and he's very strict, and he believes, this perception that fathers have of actors, actresses. So, yeah, he wasn't really so keen on it, but later, yeah.
Have you been able to change that perception?
I'm not going to lie, he still has that perception.
So how do you deal with it?
He knows me, and I keep convincing him that not everyone is like that. I give him like examples like Omotala, because his own worry is that he wants me to have a family. I just feel like if you're an actress, you're not gonna have a good home. All those things that, that yeah.
Do you think it's a myth or it's for real?
I don't want to say like it's a myth because if you see like some examples, like you can count so many people that have had like bad marriages. So then you can't really blame people for having that perception because most actresses now in Nollywood it's just one story or another.
In your opinion, what do you think is the cause of that? Because you're delving into it. So
Yes.
you need to know these things. You need to be well grounded so that you don't make the same mistakes others have made. What, in your opinion, what do you think
I
it is?
think it's about balancing your work and family. I think just maybe most of the actresses just go for like they pursue their career like on and on. They don't really take time to think about the relationship life and stuff like that. So when it's time for them to get married. They just settle for anything and all that. So I feel like you just balance it, because I myself, I'm not just focusing on my career, you know, I'm focusing on my relationship life, because I want to be like Omotola, you know, the rest of them, and Omotola, Dakore, and most people that, you know, they're able to balance both of them, because I feel like family is very important. Career is important, but family is more important, so, yeah.
But, you know, don't you think also that sometimes, you know, you try to make things work, it just doesn't work?
I know.
I mean, we've had renowned filmmakers, actresses and actors who just throw in the towel, you know, when it comes to marriage. And you're wondering, where does that leave other people who look up to these people?
Yeah.
So now let's go back to that former question of your dad, expectations of you. So how do you intend to like convince him that, yes, I'm going to be different?
By I'm in a relationship right now, so I'm very stressed about it. So yes, hopefully, you know, like I know I'm new, but like my goal is on having that balance. I really want to prove my daddy wrong. It's not like everyone that becomes an actress that would have a failed marriage or would not get married. People are different, and God is on my side. I know that for sure. You know, because I was also scared to come into the industry because of that. Like I want to have a family. I'm such a family type of person.
Family oriented.
Yes, very family oriented. So like I was really scared, and I was skeptical of coming into. But I love acting. I love producing. I love the movies. There's nothing. I really can't help it.
So how did acting find you? How did you find acting? How did it really happen for you? Was it from childhood, or was it something
from secondary school? SS2.
Tell us about it.
It was this my teacher. There was this competition they had, and I've always been very dramatic in nature. I am very dramatic in nature. So.
Well, you're not giving us any drama.
Because I'm shy right now.
Now that you have told us, we're gonna put you on the spot, so prepare yourself.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were trying to like cast people, and everyone just suggested me that Bimbo is dramatic. She would do it, and I was like, I'm not into drama. That was just how it started, and my teacher just kept on. I don't know. He just saw something in me, and that was how he started pushing me. And from there, I just loved.
So
acting.
your first encounter, how was it like? Was it, you know, when you're dramatic in a very, very, very informal way, it's different from when you're formal, when you know, okay, this is a professional job. I got to do it the way I need to do it.
Yeah.
You know? So what's the difference?
I think when you're dramatic in nature, you're yourself. But like when you have to like
when you're in character.
When you're in character, it's not you. So you're living someone else's life. So it's very, very difficult to become someone else. You know, it's quite difficult. I'm still, even though I went to acting school, it's still something that's still a struggle for me.
In the course of speaking with you now, you haven't spoken about your mom. Your dad seemed to be the focus. Why is that?
Funny enough, my mom is actually the strict one. But my dad is, cause my dad and I are very close, and my dad is baby, so. So yeah, whatever my dad says, like.
Stays.
Yeah, for me, cause yeah. But my mom is actually the strict one. She is the strict. She's the fire.
The fire.
Yeah.
And your dad is the water.
It's very. You can say that, yeah. Yeah. My dad is very calm.
So they complement each other.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Now when he says a word, the word is a word.
Yes. He doesn't talk too much, but when he talks, just that's it.
So do you have other siblings?
Yes, I have a brother and a sister.
All right, so let's go back to acting. You have your new movie?
Yes. It's called One Fine Day.
One Fine Day.
Yeah.
One Fine Day. That's a very beautiful title for a movie. One Fine Day. Everybody will be curious to know what
happened on that day.
On that fine day.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that kind of cast? You must have real money. Executive. Okay, I've forgotten you're the executive producer. You know, it takes a lot to be an executive producer, being able to dole out the money as it comes.
Yes. I mean, like I told Auntie MM, I call her Auntie MM, and I was like, she was like, who do you want? She was just thinking a small budget film, but I was like, no, this is I want to put myself out there. I have to put like the best.
Blast it.
Yes, I have to blast it, you know, just to kind of like, so obviously I had to have Olu Jacob, Joker Silva, and we're thinking of who to play my sister. It was initially going to be Rita Dominic, but some things
It didn't
happened,
work
so
out?
it didn't work out. So yeah, Funke Akindele was my second choice.
And she came on board.
She came up, of course, and she did a good job. A very good job.
Who amongst them made you very comfortable the most?
I think it's Olu Jacobs.
Olu Jacobs.
Oh, he's so wonderful. Like, I was thinking, because the way I used to watch him, he was most of the roles he plays, like,
Very hard.
yeah, very hard. He's so funny and playful. He's so playful, and Joke is so sweet. She played like my mommy, like she was like my mother on set, you know. So they made me really, really comfortable. They taught me some things, because it was my first movie, and I'm the lead character, so it's such a big burden on me. And I didn't want to play the lead character. I wasn't going to play it, but they taught me, and they were just easy on me. And
who made you uncomfortable the most?
Am I going to say that? Am I allowed to say that?
Of course you are. It's an open mic. Say
Well,
it as it is.
I don't want to say uncomfortable, but like my director
Challenged you.
Yes, my director was Desmond Elliott. He was strict, but I think it was good for me at the end of the day, because he was trying to push me, and because the character, the story was very, very deep. He wanted me to play it really well. So, but I cried though.
You cried?
Yeah, I cried.
Was it part of the script? Or?
No, like, oh, I cried, and it was like, why you cried? Yeah.
Was Daddy there to give you handkerchief?
No, and my parents, I'm very, very independent. So like, no one even followed me on set. I was on set for like 3 weeks. I didn't see my parents, nothing. I was just there on my own, you know. Yeah.
So who bankrolled it? Let me guess. Daddy?
Daddy.
So say big thank you to
yes,
Daddy.
big thank you to Daddy.
Wow. So
Yeah.
hopefully he would. I mean, that's enough support. I mean,
Of course.
for him to have
Yes.
all that money to sponsor it.
Yeah.
How do you
Definitely.
intend to recoup your investment?
We're hoping that people watch the movie in the cinema.
So are you going into it for like a career, or is just something just exerting your passion?
A career. I want to do this as a business, like my job, you know. And I mean, I want to have something on the side, like do something like I've always wanted to own a supermarket, so something on the side, but definitely like full on. Yeah.
Supermarket.
Yes, I don't know why. I just like it.
Buying and selling.
Yes, I love it. Buy milk, sell sugar. I just like it. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You can't explain it.
I can't explain it.
Just exchanging
Yes.
money. Maybe it's the accounting thing.
Yeah,
So that you can-
maybe.
so that you can start calculating two
I like
naira
money
and
now.
4 kobo, add it
Yes,
together.
yes,
You know, at
yes.
least that will give you some kind of satisfaction. that
Yes,
you went into accounting
exactly.
school,
Yes.
And it's not like you're putting the
certificate.
you know,
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
In an informal way, you're playing it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's interesting. Speaking of drama, I want you to dramatize something for us. You know, we talked about it.
I'm shy now.
Come into character. Play
Oh,
the
my-
role of a lady who got raped and she's reacting to it.
I would have to cry, and I was oh my god. I would have to cry, and you know.
Let's see you cry.
Oh my, on cue right now. Oh my god. I don't think I can, cause I'm shy. I don't think I can do it. Let's see. I'm so shy. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do
You
it.
can do something you think you can do.
You have to give me like a concept.
That's why you're a producer.
I
I'm
have
putting you
to.
to the test, yes, to see what you're capable of doing on your own without any MME song guiding you here.
Let me explain something to you. Old Helen is gone. And you would not talk to me like that. I came here to help you, you know. But now I'm going to get even. Shut up! Do you see what you left me for? This is what you left me for. I was your wife. I loved you. I never would have hurt you. Okay, I think we just stop there.
That shut up, was it an indirect way of telling me?
No. It was part of the script. It wasn't the script.
Was it an indirect
Oh
way?
my God, no.
Please don't ask me any more questions. I want to know.
No. I cannot. not say
Anyway, that was a very good one. That was a very good one. I mean, you.
I can't believe I did that.
One time I was wondering, I said, come, is it acting now? If it's real, let me know where to. Let me bail.
Oh my god. Wow.
So what should we be expecting from your stable?
Yeah, I want to produce more movies. This time I want to do something on my own. Maybe I won't have to hire an TMM, but who knows? But I want to start another one in October. Nothing too big, but just like this, but start on my own and all that, and help young people like myself that really want to act but don't have like the means. It's really difficult out there.
So what have you learned so far from the surgeon?
I think you should. It's difficult, and I think you should just know yourself and don't let people in the industry use you, because there are a lot of opportunities there that just want to. They can use people. So just be very, very careful and know that you should differentiate business and your personal life. It's just business. It's just work, and go back home and meet your true friends, because it's crazy.
Okay, so in your opinion, do you think what the one fine day would add value to the Nigerian movie industry?
Yes, definitely.
Is it different? Is it different from what we're used to seeing?
Oh, well, the story has been told a lot of times. So, like, I know people like, oh, same story. But the quality is just, and the way Desmond Elliot directed it, everything was just...
Please, can you spell?
Oh, my God. I think it's M-U-A-H. I don't know.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, the direction and everything, the drama, everything was intense. So it's I think it's gonna add something to the industry. Yeah,
it's gonna add something to the industry.
And the new face, of course.
The new fresh face. The new fresh face.
The new fresh face.
So were you approached in the industry? I mean, did you have like?
Yeah, I've done a couple of films already. I've not been in Nigeria for a year yet, and I've done I was on Jennifer's Diary. I was in Code of Silence, which is in the cinemas right now. It's produced and directed by MMA Song, and it has everyone in it. Inedo, Monio, Boli, Patience Zoko, Amechi Monago, Makida Muka, Sean Fakwa, a lot of people, and I was in it, and it was such an honor.
Now you have taken a peep into the movie industry, and you know what is and what isn't. What are those things you wouldn't want to do, you want to guard yourself against in the movie industry?
I think the first thing I wouldn't want to do is to put my personal life out there. I don't want to do that, and I just want to know the difference. This is work, and differentiate that. And what else wouldn't I want to do? I think that's it for now. I mean, I've just learned a little bit, and that's what I've learned. Don't let them use you. Just, don't just let them use you.
Okay, so when are the wedding bells? When are they going to stand out?
My wedding bells? Mm-hmm. You guys should propose now. Then I would know.
Okay,
but,
so this is a tipple.
Yeah.
National television.
Babe, oh yeah.
Propose. How old are you?
I'm still in my 20s.
Yeah, you look young.
Yeah, I'm still in my 20s, but I mean, I'm I got married at 18, and I'm ready because I finished my school, I finished my NYSC, everything. What am I doing?
You just want to get married?
Yeah.
And go and open your supermarket?
Yes, man. Start my own family. Yeah. Yeah.
Put your accounting into work.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you Saturday
it's been a
night.
pleasure. You made it easy for me.
I made it easy.
Yeah.
How?
I was just laughing and just talking. I wasn't that
I told you
nervous.
before you came on that it was going to be... I don't have a machine gun. I just have my mouth. I just ask simple questions. This is just a beginning. Next time you'll be here again. And if you have something new, we'll share it.
Definitely.
Like to share it with the world. So now, what are your last words to fans? Guys who are looking at you, babes who are admiring you, kids who are looking up to you. What is your last what are your messages to them?
I would say that if you want something, you go for it. Don't give up. I was very stubborn. I know that my father helped me, but it was not easy for me to get here. I went for auditions, everything, before I finally gave in. So I just think that do not give up. If you want something and you think you're good at it or you have the potential, just keep working at it. And I promise, there would be a way out. If you pray, you have to pray. Yeah, and look out for me, Bimbo Peters. You're going to see more of his face, hopefully, by God's grace.
Amen.
Amen.
It's been a pleasure having you.
It's a pleasure.
Yes. So on that note, we want to say thank you for being with us on this week's edition of Saturday Night. Until next week, like I'd always say, be kind to one another and stay well.